Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch ninth episode of Anime to Your Eternity, so let's see what it has. Let's go. Okay, very excited. Let's see. Also, I didn't think, what is this, daikon? I'm sure daikon must be pretty tasty. I think so. Falling out was due to Gugu attacking him violently with different objects. Yeah, and then he saved Gugu. Even though he was scared to go into the forest, he still went there to find Gugu. Like, you could say, it's very hard to talk about motivations of someone like Immo, but his most strongest desire is to learn and develop. And I would say you could argue it kind of came from March. She wanted to grow up, so he has this, how did they call it, impetus, motivation, well, to grow up. And so after Piran told him you have to learn from Gugu, he was like, okay, fine, I have to retrieve Gugu. But I feel like, of course, he wanted to protect Gugu as well when he saw that Gugu is attacked. Of course, he wanted to help him, and then obviously he was happy to see Gugu. You could see that, like, his expression has changed and stuff like that. But I feel like in Gugu's eyes, that was definitely, oh, someone did come for me. They did miss me. They do need me. And this is a feeling that is really needed, I think, for a person, that there is someone who would miss you, who would look for you, who would come for you, and not like, if I disappear, then nobody would care. That I think Gugu had a thought like this when we saw him before being kidnapped. He was like, okay, nobody needs me, right? Nobody came for me from this place, and like, well, you get it, right? The monster's lair. Holy shit. Immo is still here? Are they living here now together? Did he decide to desynthesize them to the monsters? What? That is really sweet. Mm. Yeah, he used me as a brewery pot or something, you know. Hmm? Is it because of the brewery pot or some other reasons? Deep memories. Okay. Does he need maintenance, maybe? From the bushman? Ah. Mm-hmm. Right. He gave all his money then to his brother and he still didn't find any. So now he's hungry. And he has a fever as well? Holy shit, it escalates. Food items. Oh, that was a pretty cool sequence. Wait, he replicated a food item, but is it edible? That's freaking useful. Mm-hmm. So the stimulus of getting hot, the stimulus of food that was tasty. And you still can kind of eat it and get full from it. It's like magic. Oh, that's how. Maybe he thinks it's the word for dog. Stopped moving and became empty. That's how he perceives death. Interesting. Well, pretty much, yeah. That's how it is. Shells stopped moving and became empty. And they too, yes. Yeah, but not only to pain, it seems. I see. So here, emotional pain is a stimulus. That's okay. Is this foreshadowing? That's getting pretty specific. So he had this family. That's his backstory. The twin sisters are really cute. The rule? So it wasn't a family? Ah, I see. So they were just living with them. It would be nice if he could work for this family forever. Like, in old books where they're like servants that stay with the family for like their whole life. Seemed like a nice family. And he also has kind of like a wish for family. And March also had a wish for family. So there are some similarities here. Is he also going to die? So fast? Did he overeat? What the heck? No, he's fine. He's so cute. Ooh. He doesn't want to live? Okay, that's fine then. Oh. For free? What an offer. Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about. That a person needs to feel like they're needed, like they're not a burden, for example, stuff like that. But at least she tried, you know. For an Oja Salma, she's a very sweet and how to say it, capable. Let's say capable person, but like that's not the word I was looking for. She's curious. Yeah, because he likes her, he doesn't want her to know that he's not pretty. He knows what he feels. That's interesting. Hmm. He kind of knows the physical, emotional things that other people experience, so to say. That's how he understands them. I don't know, girl. Let's see. That's it? Well, you see, a wound like this, it will definitely heal. Yeah. Yeah, it's been 3 months maybe, but then it will become a scar and then it will be like almost not visible. I understand that for her it is important, but. And it's not about comparing, you know? Like, for every person, their problem is still important. You shouldn't, like, minimize it or compare it to anything. Those people? Her parents? He's gonna get envious. But yeah, so she wants to be more. Gosh, that's like the word that I can't remember. But I kind of understand both of their points of view. I said that he's gonna get envious, but Didn't it happen when this log fell? Who pushed her from behind? Maybe she didn't realize what happened then, and she thought that someone wanted to hurt her. Maybe independent is the good word. Like she wants to, yeah, maybe independent. Cute. She wants to be more independent. She felt like smothered by her parents, and that's also understandable, you know. Yeah, her life was like more comfortable, cushy, but it doesn't mean she didn't have like her own like struggles, you know. And also might be one of the reasons why she came to work in the shop as well, to again do something herself, have this independence. And I think that's a really, really, the previous one was prettier though. It looks like, gosh, I don't remember any words today. You know, like executor from Middle Ages would use. And also, see, she might be a bit spoiled, of course, because of her family. But she still seems to be a very nice person. That is very kind and like isn't like lazy or anything, and pretty capable of doing things herself, and has a kind heart, I think, too. That was a nice conversation. She was so sweet. Like her speech definitely made him like agree to go. But Emma is still looking for. Well, I guess he will find the boy easily by the scent. What? Oof, playing human. Dude, you created him and now you like say mean things? Okay, that was ominous. Ah, the dog. Oh, so cute. That makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. What? What the heck? What's he supposed to do? How? Okay, not bad. That was good thinking. Oh, that's even cute. Okay. Yeah, constantly. So he's worried about her. here you go. Now you guys can both chill in masks if you want. The dog is just constantly wagging its tail. Gosh. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the dog. It's so cute. Okay. Best place. But I liked living there. Oh. Lost interest in my own circumstances. How should I understand this? Are we gonna encounter some enemies? I should probably recognize her by like clothes and stuff. She didn't even use the name, dude. Surrender! Yeah, it's totally safe to just go somewhere deep inside the woods. Poor woman! What does it mean to take care of her? Destruction? Help a little girl? Yeah, that good thinking though, you know? Good plan. What about this poor servant woman? Is she gonna be okay? Well, I guess the enemy is only interested in him. Is this the same type of enemy? I think it would be too boring if it's the same type. It probably is something else. Wait, she's scared, but she still decided to be independent, so to say. Holy shit. Oh no, he's also gonna be distracted by him. Where's the woman? It seems like the same effect. Well, yeah, I don't think the enemy would attack someone else other than Imma, to be honest. Yeah, but now oh shit, preview. Now, yeah, it seems to be the same type of enemy, but it took the form of March now. But I think Imma has learned some things while he was here. Here, he didn't learn any new forms, but he did realize that he can conjure things, like objects he was hurt with, and food that he liked. And it seems like anything that has some kind of stimulus, I don't know, that creates some type of stimulus, pain, physical, emotional, maybe some enjoyment from food, like all kinds of emotions, maybe you could say. So this is his power, but he also became a rock in the very, very beginning. So what does rock have in this sense? In any case, yeah, I just wanted to say that he did learn some new things, and I think there was something that made us understand his power a little bit more. But it seems like our enemy is just living in the woods. That time he did destroy that enemy. He did destroy the core, but maybe there are several creatures like this in this forest, and the enemy can create like as many as they like. And so him being scared of going back to the forest was like, not in vain. Like he really could encounter more enemies, and that would be in the forest. They were just waiting for the opportunity, so for the moment where he comes to the forest. And we'll see how this fight goes. And going back to the girl and the boy, yes, you could say, of course, he has it much worse. His wound is like many times worse. His life is much worse. He doesn't have a family like her. Yes, his circumstances are horrible. But what I'm trying to say is that for her personally, her problems are important. Yeah, you could look at it from his perspective and think, oh, come on, what are you complaining about? You have such a nice life. But I feel like you have to understand that for her, it is important. And she feels like her parents are too controlling. They're like smothering her. And maybe she doesn't really feel, how to say it, genuine love from them. Yeah, they are taking care of her. She has clothes, food, and I'm sure her mom had the best intentions in hiring tutors. You are interested in drawing? Okay, I'll hire you a tutor so they can like teach you and you can do it better and like get better at it. I'm sure that it was only like the best of intentions. And so looks like there's no also communication in this family. Like you talk to your mom and you say, you know, mom, I really just want to do this thing by myself, so I don't really want like any tutors. And mom would be like, oh, okay. So there's nothing like this happening in this family. And obviously in terms of, you know, the parallel here of someone looking for you, someone caring about you, that Google was expecting, she also maybe would react differently if her parents themselves came looking for her, that they showed that they care enough to go and look for their child themselves and not just tell like some servants or hire some thugs to look for this girl and bring her home, like she said, like a pet, like I'm an object for them. And I can understand why she feels like that from her explanation. And I think that she also, of course, doesn't have any comparison in her life. Like she didn't have like any worse time to appreciate the better times that she has. But also, when you have two people and both have, for example, a scar, and one has like a smaller scar like her and one has a bigger scar, maybe not like Gugu's whole disfigurement of a face, but just like a worse scar maybe, right? You can't just go and tell this person with a smaller scar, you know, your problem is nothing, because there are people with bigger scars, there are people like who are missing limbs and etc. Yes, there are, but it doesn't mean you can somehow diminish and like completely write off the scar that this particular person has. And I really don't like it when people act like that, like, oh, this problem is nothing because there are other people who has like this problem many times amplified. Yes, but that doesn't mean that this person isn't suffering from their problem. Why would you like diminish it in this way? I like, that's how I feel. You have to be understanding and really coming from a place of understanding for all these people, for this girl and for this boy and like for everyone. So yeah, I understand both of them. I understand both of their points of view, and I think both of them again are very nice. They seem to be kind and, yeah, as I said, pretty independent for kids. Like even her, you would expect maybe this Oji-sama to be more spoiled and lazy and etc. But she wants to do things by herself. She wants to do stuff alone. She isn't, scared of doing something. She was like, okay, I can try cooking something. I can try doing something. She was helping there. She was actually working, and I think that's very commendable that she managed to grow up like this in a family that is so like bent on like controlling and taking care of her, that she managed to be this very kind, understanding person that can be so capable. So I think that's really impressive. Yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. Maybe I wanted to say something else, but I don't remember now. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching and see ya.